Hey guys, it's Carl in the Philippines coming back at you. Um, just a little update of what's going on with the house, a little update on my wise ass video on budgets, and just a couple other things. Just want to give some shout outs to. First of all, the house update. One, as you guys know, I told you in the last video, the roof on the garage, as they call it, but we call it over here a driveway, is up. I have a guy there now putting the wall up. So I think the wall's probably about 3 feet right now. I think my wife wants the wall to be about 6. I have all the material for it. The guy is doing it. He will be back Sunday to do that. And then once that's done, I think he's probably got 1 or 2 more days to do it that he's going to do. Then I will go out and we will price out iron gates and things like that to put the wall up and put on the wall the gates for the front. My back has a roof over as of right now because another gentleman put the roof up, and that's going to be the dirty kitchen. I believe he just got to finish the wall in there because it was like only halfway down. It wasn't all the way up. He probably was there today doing it. If not, he'll probably be there my tomorrow, there now. That's going to be my dirty kitchen. That's just an update on the house. As for my wise ass take on budgets, I'm just tired of reading and listening to all these budgets of how people are, saying, you coming here, you need at least $1,500 to live. You're not going to want to live like a Filipino, blah, 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 blah. Maybe my take is different because I'm married to a Filipina. And, living with other Filipinos does not bother me. Maybe it's these people that are giving these things want to live more westernized, more around Westerners. So yes, they're living in these condominiums that are 20,000 pesos a month. Yes, it's not a lot compared to the rent here, $400. They're living that lifestyle of eating out Western food a lot. That's fine. That's your choice. But you've got to stop saying that. My suggestion to everybody, if you want to do that, go to the Philippines. Please, just make sure you have enough money when you go there. If you're going to retire, make sure you have some kind of savings. Go there, rent a house, see how you like it, see what you want to spend. If you're not going to rent a house, stay there for a minimum of a month so you get the gist. The key thing when you're living a Western lifestyle in another country, you're moving away from the Western lifestyle to move to that country. So yes, I can go and get Western food. I can have no issues getting it. There are importers. There are things like BJ's here in Price Club. There is a thing called SNR where you can find the American foods, but you're going to pay a premium price for it. I saw one guy do a video inside SNR and showing you some prices. Great video, great educational point. For me, 2 years, not 2 years, wow, because we lost all last year. 3 years ago, 2018, when I was there for Thanksgiving, which they don't celebrate, but I was down there and I wanted to celebrate it with my family. I bought a turkey. Turkey's not common there. I bought it from SNR. And everybody here in America knows when you get around Thanksgiving, you might be paying 29 cents, 39 cents a pound for turkeys because it's that abundant. Over there, it's not. I paid, I think it was a 10 or 12 pound turkey, which is small. I paid 2,500 pesos, $50 for the turkey. So yes, it's a Western thing. It's not a Filipino thing. So yes, I paid more, but that's what I chose to buy because I wanted them to have the experience of a Thanksgiving. That's your choice. You decide what you feel you're comfortable living on. Only thing I can suggest is by you moving out there. Not even moving out there. Go out there for a month or two vacation. Especially if you're retired and this is where you're deciding you want to stay or not. Go out there. But please don't snub the Philippine food. Don't snub the more Philippine areas. You know, there are a lot of areas that you can live that are Filipino, but they're not bad areas. You know, you're not going to have to worry about getting mugged or you know, kidnapped. Just stay out of the Muslim areas. And I hate to put it that way, but yes, the Muslim areas tend to be the more worst chance for a Westerner to wind up getting into trouble. You know, I'm sorry. Oh. Don't be that Westerner that goes out there to cause trouble. Don't be that Westerner that goes to the bar and gets into altercations. You're going to go into a bar. You're going to go into a Philippine bar. You're going to get into trouble. You know, if you're going there for this, you're better off staying here in America. If you're going to go there for that, it's not worth it. If you're there for booty call, going to the bars, you're not going to find anything. You're going to find bar girls. They're not going to treat you like a Filipina is going to treat you. They're out for the money. That's it. Out for that money. So my suggestion to you is if you want to meet somebody, there are tons of dating sites for Filipinas. Go and start talking to them. Listen to them. See what they say. You've got to have your radar up because there are scammers on it. It happens. You're gonna have to learn. So that's my take on budgeting and a little bit on dating, because the reason I involve budgeting with that, when you budget, that's the way you got to decide what you're doing there. You know, for an example, I think my budget that I pay for my wife and them down there, I'm gonna say it's no more than $1,000. And I like Philippine food, so when I get down there, the budget should stay about the same. If it fluctuates anywhere, maybe it fluctuates up a little bit. Maybe $100 more. If that, I don't think it will. Because you have to realize you're eating Philippine food. You're not eating filet mignon. You're eating pork or bad boy. You know, as they call it in the Philippines. Chicken, which is manok. And I'm going to give you guys a good thing. A friend of mine that lives in Thailand, most of his life, he was born here, went to Thailand with his family, came back for a little bit, went back there, married, and has a child. He's told me In the Asian culture, there's three prices. There's the native, it would be the Filipino or the Thai, since we were talking about Thailand. The expat that speaks a little bit of the language and trying to speak it. Or the expat that's just an ass and comes over there and just, yeah, I'm an American. Cash, cash, cash. Okay? Example would be mango. Say it's 50 pesos in Philippines for a Filipino. For that American that's speaking and trying to learn the language and trying to be more sociable to them, maybe a 55, 60 cents. 55, 60 pesos per kilo. Now, if you're that wise ass American, oh yeah, I'm a rich American. Phew, here's the money. Boom, boom. You might be at 70, 75 pesos per kilo. Does not sound like much, but after a while it adds up. So my suggestion to expats, go on YouTube, look up learning Filipino language, Tagalog, learn it. Learn just little phrases like "Koma sta po?" It's just basic "How are you, sir or ma'am?" "Salamat," "Thank you." Just little words where you can try to communicate with them goes a long way. Get you a cheaper price. Don't always eat out, because that's where you're going to spend all that money. And was my wise ass take from the last one on budgeting. So I just wanted to clarify that with people. I will do an actual budget with my wife doing the budget. She lives there. She eats it. If you're dating a Filipina, if you're a man or if you're a woman dating a Filipino, you're going to wind up eating that food. So you need to understand that. You need to get used to it. So I'm just leaving that with you. If you're here right now, there are cookbooks that you can buy to learn how to cook it so you can try to get used to it. Not telling you to go out and eat bolot or eat dried fish. Yes, there are acquired tastes. You're going to have to learn it if you like it. If you're going to be living there, you're going to be seeing it more, and you might just want to try it. You might like it. Now, as for my thank yous, I want to thank all my new subscribers. I jumped up to, I don't have many, it's like 66 now. I went from, I think it was 46 to 66. And I want to thank all my subscribers and all my new ones. I especially want to thank my niece for getting my videos out there and telling people about it. I want to thank her very much. That was very, very, very nice of her. She's one of my number one fans. And, I just want to thank her for that, and thank all my new subscribers. You guys are great. I hope this is helping you guys understand where I'm coming from as an American moving to the Philippines, and with my wife when she decides to do some more videos, what life is living there. I kind of want to give the spin on it from my perspective and hers. So, hope you guys enjoy it. And as I always say, please remember to hit the thumbs up. Remember to hit the little subscribe button, the little bell for notifications. Subscribe to my channel, please. Go to Instagram, subscribe over there, Carl in the Philippines. That'll give you a little boost of when I have my next video if a new video's up. And share me with your friends. Like I said, you never know, somebody might be moving out to to another country, and it might help them to get them started in their life journey to living in Southeast Asia or wherever. South America, Central America, wherever they choose to move to. So until I see you guys again, I just want to say thank you and peace out. Peace.